Good afternoon to one and all. Welcome back to our radio channel of Sangamitra Vidyalayam. Today here with us our child studying 7th class. We are going to interact with the child. Today we are going to have the topic of trees. So we are going to interact with the child and let us be awake and aware of the trees. Let us see what he is going to share his experience, what he is going to experience, and whatever he is experiencing he wanted to share with us. Let us be aware and await for this program and watch it, and hope you all will enjoy this program by hearing the words from our child. Hi Nana, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. So what is your name?
My name is K. Krishna.
Which class are you studying?
7th class.
7th class. Okay. So can you please tell about your family?
My family. My father name is K. Satyanarayana. My mother name is Madhuri. My sister name is K. Banu. My father occupation is lorry driver, and my mother is housewife.
Okay. Thank you for introducing about your family. So how do you feel after introducing about your family?
I feeling very happy.
Happy. Okay, now we are in the program of life. So do you feel proud to introduce about your family?
Yes, miss.
Yes, okay. So today we are going to speak about the trees.
Okay.
So in your lessons you have a lot of things about the trees. So you may be experienced a lot of trees, how they are giving us, how they are helping us, what we have to do with the trees. So now I am going to ask some questions. Are you ready to answer?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So how do trees help us?
Trees help. Trees gives us oxygen.
Trees gives us oxygen. Only oxygen?
No, miss.
Okay. Do you want to share anything?
Gives you also make papers and some things.
Okay. We can make out of the trees, not only the okay, you are saying that the trees gives us a lot of oxygen. Sure, that we get the oxygen from the trees, and also we make paper and also other things from out of trees. So, well and a good experience that you are saying. Can you say that how the people are protecting the trees? Do you feel that the people are protecting the trees?
No.
Or do you think the people are cutting down the trees and misusing it?
Yes, yes.
So how can you prove that one?
People are deforestation the trees and firing trees.
Okay, the people are making it deforestation. So for example, we can see on the way. Okay, now the highway had come up. So many of the trees had chopped down. So because of that, if there is no trees means what happens?
We suffer from oxygen.
We suffer from oxygen. Well answered. Okay, again.
Again, you survive very hardly.
We survive very
Hardly.
do you think there will be changes in rain patterns?
Yes, miss.
How?
Change rain acid rain will come.
Okay. Okay.
And oxygen is low.
Oxygen becomes very low. So you think that when we chop down the trees, there will be changes in the rain patterns, because if there is no sufficient trees are there, we won't get time or we won't get rain in time. So if we won't get rain in time means the people will not able to cultivate. Why? Many of the farmers also depending on the rain. So because of that cause also people has to suffer, and there will be lack of food, people will be suffering of the hunger as well. These are the causes will be there. So can you give any suggestion to the viewers, whoever is watching this program?
We save trees and do not cut trees.
Okay. So in case if we cut the trees, what should we do?
I do make papers and make some utensils.
So my question is, if we cut the trees, what can we do that one? We are cutting the trees. When we cut the trees, how can we replace that one?
You cut one tree and you plant two trees.
Very good. When we cut one tree, we should plant two more trees. That is something good, because so that the people will not suffer of anything. There we will have a lot of oxygen. So because of the causes, human beings are causing lot of things, and they are also damaging to the trees. Because of that one, people are also not getting the sufficient oxygen, and people are also suffering, and people are also very difficult to survive because of the lack of trees, and because of the cutting of the trees or chopping of the trees, and also making fire. So can you give some suggestions? Already you gave one suggestion. Can you say one more suggestion to the people who are watching our program? How can you tell don't cut the trees, don't chop down the trees, or instead of that one, plant two more trees when you cut one tree. These are all very good. Can you give one more suggestion to the people to how to save the trees? Only plantation is enough?
No.
So after that, what they have to do? They are planting the 2 more trees or 3 more trees or 4 more trees. What they have to do after that?
After that, stop polluting.
After that, we have to stop polluting, and also daily what they have to do that plant? They have to
Watering the plant.
always they have to water the plants, and whatever it is needed, we have to give it. Otherwise, like human beings, we need whenever we need, we have to eat it. Whenever we need to drink water, we have to drink it. Otherwise, we will not able to survive. In the same way, the plant also need to survive. So if we want to make it to survive, we have to give water and whatever is necessary for the plant. Okay, so I am very happy to interact with you, because this program will give encouragement, and it should be an inspiration to more of the people who have watched this program. So I am very happy to interact with our child who is studying 7th class and who is named as the Harsha. So thank you very much whoever is watching this program, and it should be an inspiration to all the viewers who are watching this FM radio of Sri Sangamitra Vidyalaya. Thank you very much for being with us and making our program very effectively. Thank you very much. Welcome our child. So we want to also interact with one more child who is studying also 7th class. Hi Nana, how are you?
I am fine, madam.
I am also fine. Thank you for asking me. And which class are you studying? 7th class. What is your name? Abhiram. So please watch that live, because they have to see your face also. Okay, now? So now, are you happy to sit here?
Yes, please.
Do you want to introduce yourself for the people who are watching this program? Please say hi to the people.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. So what do you want to say about introduce yourself to the people?
My name is Abhinam. I am studying in 7th class in Sri Sangamitra Vidyalaya.
Okay. So can you introduce about your father and mother?
My family. My father is auto driver. My mother is homemaker.
Okay. Can you tell their names also?
My father name is M. Kondalra. My mother name is M. Krupala.
Okay. We see that our child is very frankly speaking about the family. We feel very happy to that introduce our child and also their family members. She already introduced about his family members. Now I would like to interact with this child and ask some questions, as I have asked the child who already completed his interaction. Now I would like to ask this child some of the questions. Are you ready to answer?
Yes.
Okay. All the best, you do well. Okay. Now we spoke already about the trees. So you may be having some more ideas. Are you ready to share your experience, whatever you had before this. Okay, now? So we are already speaking about the trees. I think you will be having more ideas. So do you love the plants? Do you love to plant the trees? Why do you think that you are loving the plants more? Plants is agriculture. Plantation is also agriculture. So how do you feel that plantation of agriculture? Okay, that is well and good. We speak mainly here about the trees. What does the trees give us? Oxygen. Trees gives us oxygen. Okay. Only other they are giving oxygen? No. No. So we already know the child has introduced to himself. The trees gives us a lot of oxygen, and also the trees also gives us paper and so on. So today we are writing so many things on the paper. Why? Because of the trees produces the paper out of it. Okay, now I am asking a question. Do you save trees at any time? No. Why? Never thought of saving? Okay. Now, after this program, you should also be able to save either of one or two trees. So, do you agree this one? Yes. Okay. So, we are very happy to listen to your answer. Now, one more question. How do the trees helps us? It gives us oxygen. So, can you say some more reasons how the trees are helping us? Plants helps eating fruits. Eating fruits, okay. Wooden, okay. Out of plants, we also make the shelter. Yes or no? So, whenever it rains, where do the people stay? Mainly those who are doing the journey, those who are going on the foot, those who are going on the cycle. So suddenly there gets rains. How they protect themselves? Trees. They stay under the trees and they protect themselves. This way also the trees are helping to the human beings. Okay, well and good. Then how can you say that the human beings are protected by these trees? How can you say? Because that we chop down the trees and also we make the houses to construct the house. Yes sir. This way also we are making use of the trees. Okay. So, but what is the human being is doing? Trees are cut down by the human beings. Yes sir. So is it a good thing? Not so. So what are we supposed to do? Trees not cutting. We should not cut down the trees. So what we have to do? Trees helps us the human beings. So we have to save the trees. We have to protect the trees. By protecting the trees, we are saving the trees. So why? Because the trees gives us oxygen. If the human being wants to live, they have to have the oxygen. So many of the hospitals, there are oxygen cylinders that they are using. No? Why they are using? Why? Because the patient is in danger. No? So if human beings save the trees, do they need to use this oxygen cylinders? If human beings save the trees, do the hospitals need to keep these oxygen cylinders? Do they need to keep it if we save the trees? No. Because if we save the trees, no need to use the oxygen cylinders. But human beings are destroying it. Yes, sir. They are polluting in many ways. So, because of this reason, we are getting loss of this trees and also as well as the oxygen. So, one thing we wanted to tell the people, whoever is cutting down the trees, please save the trees and save your life. If you want to save your life, we should protect the trees and also we should plant the trees. So let us plant 2 more trees when we cut down the 1 trees. I hope this live program will be an inspiration to all those who are watching at present and all those who are going to watch this program. So we always welcome you to this program to watch and enjoy yourself and make it as an inspiration to you and to others. Thank you for coming to give your experience and share your experience to all the viewers watching this program. So thank you very much for coming to watch this program, and who is going to watch this program. So this program will be an inspiration, it should be an encouragement to others, and we will be continuously keeping up with this program every day at 12:42 up to 1:20. Please keep wait for this program. Thank you. Thanks to everyone who is being to watch this program.